Hello? How we doing? How's it going? I swear everything on stream setup was broken. Logged out of my epidemic sound, so I was like, well, now we got no music. So I had to reset that freaking thing real quick. And then I couldn't remember which email it was tied to. I don't know. Whatever. Hello. Welcome in. I swear. Yep, I know. I do. A lot. I do a lot. We're going to cross our fingers and hope that Athena's gotten all her attention seeking out of the way and she doesn't start barking, because I did not put her to bed before I turned on stream today. So we're all just going to cross our fingers that she's going to behave herself. I don't know if that's how that's going to work, but we're going to hope so. We're going to hope so. I'm almost finished with this particular job in Powerwash Simulator. I thought I was finished earlier. I forgot there was a whole top to it. Oh, just thought we would pick up and do the top. I think the inside's all done already. Oh, indeed. I did have a an orange before I jumped on stream. I don't really feel all that hungry today. I don't even remember what I had for lunch. Oh, I had some just like crackers and like leftovers from like Christmas charcuterie was what I had for lunch today. I'm hungry. I didn't do anything today. I hope everybody had a lovely New Year's Eve that lived up to all your expectations, whatever those were. I didn't do shit. I don't even know what time I was in bed. I absolutely didn't even try to make it till midnight. That was not gonna happen. It is. It is indeed. Uh-oh. Princess is on the move. Oh, I bet that means I should probably move my feet before she lays back down again. If she starts to bark and be a menace, we'll just go put her away. Oh, here she goes. She got in trouble earlier. But then she got in trouble earlier, had to go upstairs. And then, but then she was fine again. So like, I don't forget. She gets mad about my voice. Not talking to her, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there she goes. I just hope she just... when I walked away earlier from my computer, I snapped a picture. She's laying on the couch with the cat. They're both just curled up in my blanket. Little bastards. Go lay down. Yep. So when I put her away earlier, I didn't put her in her crate. I just tricked her. And she ran upstairs ahead of me. And then I just shut the basement door. She was out. She could wander around, eat, drink, whatever. Oh, ads. You know what? Well, you're not going to be in ads, I don't think. But give me just a second. I'm going to go deal with her. Hold on. While ads are going. It's not. Hang on. There we go. No more barking. No more barking. She's so naughty. But we were sat here the whole time. She didn't make a peep. Hit stream button. Bark. When I was in voice chat earlier, she was barking. I don't know. She's crazy. Ooh, I see spots inside that didn't get clean. This is one of those games where I'm really glad there isn't fall damage. Because the physics are also weird. Like, I'm absolutely not standing on the roof of this anymore. I'm like well outside of it. But that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I don't know, I played some Disney Dreamlight this morning. I think I'm almost, maybe, sort of, kind of caught up on one of the DLCs that I never finished. So now I got to start trying to tackle the next one. But I was kind of over that one today. If you were in an ad, welcome back. Stop. Listen. Thank you. I need, when I like send an email or complete a work task, I need those happy sounds. I need somebody to program like my outgoing email confirmation to be like, ding. That would make me happy. That sound. I need that sound when I complete a work task. I think it would make me happy. Searching for scrap on old ships. Yeah, you were saying you were playing like Shipyard Simulator or something like that. There are so many simulator games these days. Like, there's one for like everything. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, there's one for just about everything. Ship Graveyard, yeah. I want one where you're like treasure hunting. Right? Like, finding the lost ships themselves. You know? I mean, you can do, there's lawn mowing simulator. That one, I got bored after like 1 yard and was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not playing that anymore. All right, what's left? Roof, it says. Yeah. Oh, of course there's a treasure hunter one. Of course there is. Where is this? Oh my God, look at the name of the streetcar. We were joking about that earlier. Now, I would say that as Desiree, but you go around with a metal detector and dig stuff up. Hell yeah. That would be fun. Where are you telling me I need to go? Uh-huh. I would say it as Desiree. Oh, I didn't close these doors before. I forgot. Just that sound makes me so happy. Oh, right there. I get it. I think, oh, right there. One of the reasons I didn't like the first one as much was because I felt like I could never find those last, like, 2%. I saw something here when we were upstairs. Not upstairs. Outside. On the roof. Ooh, gross. Yuck. Clean that. It's so funny. How long did I sit down here and play this afternoon? And now we're playing it still? Did I do my dishes today, which is essentially the same thing? No. I don't even have to wash those by hand. Hey, Para. Welcome in. It makes no sense whatsoever that I will sit here and play this game, but not go, like, wash my actual dishes or, you know. I know. That's why I said I want my work email to, like, make that sound. When I send a work email, I need it to be like happy sound. Do you remember when email used to like make a whoosh sound when you sent it? Or am I really just aging myself? Probably just aging myself. That's got to be outside. Nope. Did I forget to close the doors on this side too? Ooh, that mirror was bad. Did. Now the question is the dirt on the inside or the outside of the door? Para, the planetarium I finally finished. You would have died. The places I had to climb around on to get that one done, because there was one ladder in the whole thing. So I was climbing all over the planets and the like catwalks of the Milky Way or whatever. That is absolutely on the outside. It was wild. So had we been playing a different game today, I wouldn't have worried about my music not working, but I was like, we cannot sit here in this game and not have music. That's just not gonna work. I need to write down which email I used for the epidemic sound so that I don't forget the next time Windows or whatever decides to log me out. Which one of your 5 Gmail accounts did you use? I don't freaking know. What? That's not a real word. That's not a real word. You made it up. I'm calling bullshit. I am calling bullshit. It can't be. Nope. Mm-mm. That's a word. Oops. A parallel. Oh my god. 3D geometric solid with 6 faces, where each face is a parallelogram, making the opposite faces parallel and congruent. That's too much. Too much. Doing too much. Did you just like write a whole list of para-related words? I mean, if so, impressive. Damn it, I don't want to go back inside again. Uh-huh. Exactly. Skylight outer, skylight interior. Oh, geez. Okay. Anything up here like flashing? Normally it flashes at you. Yep. A 3D parallelogram. Oh, it's the light. All of it is inside. What was I doing? I was cleaning the inside of this, not paying attention apparently. Always the underneath side. Not a real word. I call bullshit. Yep, I call bullshit. It's bullshit. There is a card game called Bullshit. I don't even remember how to play it, but I know that it exists. We used to have heated games of it, but God, I don't remember. It's been too long. Oh, I see. There we go. Where? I call bullshit again. Oh, it must be underneath the train car thing. Not a real word. Ooh, that's what I thought. You're gonna get mad about that. That you can barely see. It doesn't want to come off. I should know better than to doubt, but I thought maybe you were making one up just for Para. I mean, Para's had a rough week. I feel like if ever there was a time to make up a word for Para, it would be today. Make her feel better. Uh-huh. Something that means... Need to make up a Para word. What else do you think I need to clean? Window? Not the window. What? What out? What? That's supposedly highlighting. Do you see anything? Wrong one. Mm-mm. 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 I do indeed go above and beyond for this. Well, there you go. Because you are a gem. This will stick to anything that's like dirty. And I don't see it sticking to anything. So we're going to walk away. I don't know what that arrow is pointing to, but it's also bullshit. Seriously. Oh, maybe it's in here. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Skylight interior. Which one? That's outside. That's got to be outside. There we go. Yep. Outside, outside, outside. Is there a window flashing? This one. There we go. All done. I managed to track Karen down. Oh, God. Come quick and bring everything you've got. Ooh. Oh, no. We need to go to home base really quick. We've got some stuff to spend. We could. No, open the door again. Thank you. We have some new items that we can put down. Cat tree. Couch. I think we are mostly out of funds or like out of things to purchase. Gross, gross, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Oh my gosh. Right before stream, I was upstairs putting makeup on. I let the dogs out, fed them, let them out. And I hear them start barking. Just barking, 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 barking. Which I don't normally let them do because I don't want to annoy all my neighbors, right? So I go to the back door. And I'm like, holler at him. I'm like, what are we doing? You know, like, what are we doing out here barking? And my neighbor answers me. I didn't see her. She goes, petting your dogs. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Just come out here to holler at the dogs, and the neighbor heard me. She told me that, oh shit, she's getting a ticket for, oops. And I was like, what do you mean a ticket? She said the city was coming to give her a ticket because oops. Because her dog, her bulldog, ran across the street and there was somebody out walking their dog. And I guess somebody caught it like on camera or whatever. We're putting this up here for our cats, by the way. Trying not to, oh, I can't. Rude. So I guess the city was coming to give her a ticket for basically having a dog that was wandering. I was like, ooh, whoopsie. Because they don't ever. That dog is never like leashed. And they don't have a backyard. Okay, well, this one looks fun. A bit eccentric. If you have respect, then you're not going to say it. Repurposed treehouse and an aircraft they dredged out of a lake. Karen, girl, okay. Oh my gosh. I have seen people make houses out of aircraft, old aircraft. I mean, it would be kind of cool. Just like took the wings off of it and used like the main body part as their house. Kind of narrow, but weirder things have happened. Oh my gosh. So the YouTube channel that I watch that has the guy who critiques the like really expensive mansions or whatever. He did one yesterday. Yeah, because I watched it while I was working. Of the $65 million house they built in Los Angeles. And they built it in the brutalist style, which is basically like concrete. It was a bunker. It was a big ass bunker. And I was like, what in the fucking fallout is happening here? Like, who does that? And then says, oh, it's worth $65 million. Screw it. It was so dumb. And it was awful. It was awful. And I like a good modern design, but it was literally gray everywhere. And like the fireplace was made out of blah, 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 aluminum. And it was made to like look like this. You know, like somebody took an airplane engine and took it apart and that was your fireplace or whatever. It was terrible. It's like, this is just a matter of more money than sense. And you hired somebody to make something they were just not capable of doing. It was terrible. But you know what? If I had $65 million, would I listen to what somebody else's opinion on my house? No. I would build it exactly the way I wanted it, and everybody else could just fuck right off. Like, I wouldn't even care. Because at that point, like, you're not building it for anyone else if you're spending that kind of money, I guess. Exactly. I mean, I should have played the lottery. The lottery here this week was like $1.7 billion. Like, would have been a good time to buy a ticket. Did I buy one? No. Which sentence? Fuck right off. Is that a sentence? A sentence. I was gonna say, I'm not making that up, am I? That there's dirt in there. Or that you're gonna want me to clean in there. Can I climb the wing? That's the question. I want to know, can you climb it? You can. Yes. I don't know why that makes me happy, but it really does. Maybe I can't. Come on. You did it just a second ago. Get your booty up there. Mm, mm, perhaps not. Perhaps not. How's your town or city coming? This would be really fun if you wouldn't get nailed for copyright if you like threw on an audiobook or something, you know? I mean, have like a, oh, that's right. I'm collab stuff all day. I hope that's going okay. I know you were working on stuff earlier. There we go. These are kind of cool. These patterns on them. The wings, let me guess, Karen is like an artist. Listen, I would live in some weird places. As in like weird buildings, like weird things made into homes. Oh, barking dog. Maybe she should have minded her business and not been a brat. Maybe she should have minded her business. I moved, so there were I had two big fluffy dog beds in my office because two dogs, well, they were only ever fighting over one of them and they never slept in the other one. So I took one out and put it in the spot where Atlas sleeps when he takes his little sun naps. And I walked up there earlier today and it was like half of his body was in the dog bed and the other half was on the floor. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you half in, half out? Must not have been in the perfect sunny spot. Really just want to... Where do we... I mean, I was going to say where do we start, but I mean, we've already technically started, so. Just like to have like a plan and a method. I don't know. I'm weird. It's fine. I'm going to do like all of this section first and then all of this section next. A method to the madness, as it were. So the other option, I was going to bring up The Sims, but I just wasn't feeling building in The Sims today. I want to start a Sim save, like a just to save for, like I have my own build save or whatever, but because I want to start like redoing all of the like base game houses and families and stuff that haven't been redone already. Just as something to do, as like a project. Oops. Because I know they redid a lot of the houses that had families in them, but the others still suck. So if you ever, I mean, I don't start in new saves very often, but I know we do a lot of building. on stream. So it would be fun to have sort of like a goal, you know? And I'm still trying to decide what 2026's stream schedule is going to look like. And I don't have it figured out yet. Yeah. I wish I did. I know. Whoa. Need to do that. I know I need to give myself some time back on my weekends. That's what I know. I don't know what that looks like for stream. Just not sure. I have a suspicion, but... And I know what YouTube will say. So, we'll both be like, do whatever you need to do. Well, I don't know what that is. And I don't know, it shouldn't bother me. I don't know why it does. But I feel like cutting back stream to like 2 days a week feels like it's not a lot. Because it's not. But I think I'm going to need to. Yes, you do. You've paused your streams, it definitely. Yeah, and that's, I just, you know, I was talking to one of my work friends about it, my IRL work friends about it. One of my work friends who has done streaming before and whatever. And I was just like, I feel like I have gotten away from having my reset day. I don't have one anymore, and I need one. And he looked at me dead in my face and he says to me, you said you were only going to stream as long as it wasn't impacting it, as long as it was fun. And if it wasn't fun anymore, we're going to do it anymore. And I said, well, it is fun. And he's like, but what'd you just say? And I was like, damn it. Like totally calling me on my bullshit. And I was like, you know what? I appreciate you for calling me on my bullshit. It is fun and I do enjoy it. But, you know, I need to also make sure the laundry gets done. All of that shit. You know. That I have time to do those things that I need to do. I know it. I know it. I do need a reset day. I did that. I think honestly is the biggest thing, right? Like the hardest thing is to just not have it truly is a reset day, right? Like when every day is something, right? Like either work or stream, which while is a hobby, right? It can feel like work, you know, that's okay that it does. But to not have a day to just do none of those things it's hard. Now, that being said, I do tend to do stream related, not on stream stuff also on my weekends. So I'm just going to have to be precious with whatever day I pick to not let the time bleed, right? To not go, oh, well, I'm not going to stream, but I'm going to sit here and get a month's worth of, you know, shorts content ready or whatever, to literally just, like I said, keep it precious, right? And say, no, you're not allowed to do anything stream related on those days. At least that's how I'm feeling about it right now. My house is a disaster. My house would appreciate if I had a reset day. Like, bitch, dust. Like, it's not gonna kill you. I've kept the plants alive. That's enough, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. But yes. Yep. Yes. Ban yourself. Yep. And you know, I don't know. Maybe that day I play some of the 8,000 games that are in my Steam library that I haven't touched yet, right? Or whatever. But what I have found over the last year while streaming, year plus or whatever, that then, like, when I take my time off from work, like my IRL time off, or like my IRL job, IRL, I mean, this is IRL, my day job, when I have that time off, I used to be so much more productive in those weeks off, because I would be like, okay, I would take like, I have my rest weekends, right? So that's not a big deal. So when I had days off, I was like, ooh, I can go through this whole entire room and declutter and get 6 boxes of things sent to donation or whatever. I can totally reorganize this closet, on this day. And I just have found throughout the year, this year, I have not done those on my time off from my day job. I'm like, I am laying around and doing absolutely nothing, which is also okay. But I think that's largely because I don't have the reset days on the weekend. And so then I was using my time off as that reset, which is also what you should do. But long-winded way of saying, I think we're just going to cut back to one weekend day, one night, and we'll just go from there. See how it goes for a while. This is a hobby. I have to keep reminding myself, this is a hobby. This is something you're doing for fun. This is not a job. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. This is fun. And if it's not fun, don't do it. But also, I take care of myself too. There was a lot of, shit going on in my life that first year of streaming too. So, all good. It has been fun. I have enjoyed it. I enjoy it. I have met cool people. Not mad about any of it. That was the whole goal in the first place. Was like, none of my friends who live around me game. They all think I'm weird. Well, not all of them, but, find like-minded people. That was the goal. I ended up with a whole bunch of weirdos who are just weirdos just like me. Which is cool as hell. I know those people suck. And you picked me for whatever reason. Para, stop. Why can I pick something up from here? And what am I picking up? A ladder. Nice. You just go there, I guess. It's philosophy day with rain today, I guess. Good grief. Good grief. We need, like, bad dad jokes or something. Good lord. Oh my god, there's an airplane landing gear. What the hell? We should have played, 2 Point Museum or something. Has the sassy lady in it. Be telling us off every minute or whatever that she chimes in. I mean, we could also still do that. Yep. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I told you. I loaded up 2 Point and played it at some point over the holiday. I don't remember when it was. I don't know if I told you. The first employee I encountered was, I don't even remember what their first name was. Their last name was Bat Rastard. And I just laughed my ass off. Did I not tell you that? I thought for sure I did. Maybe I didn't. I was like, oh, there they are. Still hanging around our museums. I can't remember what the original person's first name was, though. Oh. I don't remember. But yep, they're still there in one of those museums. Sorry. Oh, wait. I might have killed him off. Oh my god, I almost feel like we need to go look now. Maybe in a little bit. Because I think I might have. I sent some people off for expedition. Oh, yeah. I haven't done my spooky for today either. That's pretty spooky, Ben. What have you been up to? It's made you spooky. That's pretty spooky. This one is just going to be one of those that doesn't give you happy sounds very much, I don't think. If we have to go inside this house too, I might scream. You do anything spooky today? That's too bad. We should have. What's your sassy level? Are you more sassy than spooky today? Ah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That tells the whole story right there. That tells the whole story right there. Yeah, you're turning into me. Ah, oh dear God. So sorry. So sorry. Pear is only 57% sassy today. Whoa. Only 37% spooky. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I don't know if I have logged out on my own. Oh, Well, it helps if you type it correctly. Oh, Ben is the spooky and sassiest of the crew today. So far, anyway. Just on one, as we might say. You're spookier and sassier than the both of us combined, I think. I think you're higher than the both of us combined. Like, where is this house that there's this much frickin' moss on it? Like the Pacific Northwest or something? Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Karen. Cleaning off your house. Boston, Massachusetts. That's hard to say. Maybe I should start by owning my weirdness and saying I've always been sensitive to vibrations and frequencies. To me, certain places have their own signatures. Where Michelle and I are right now on this bank jetting out of the volcano, there's a unique feel all around us. That's why I love it here. I mean, listen, as a weirdo myself, I get it, Karen, but you live in a log cabin / plane or something. I mean, my secret desire is to be the weird lady on the block. We all know this. We all know this. If I lived in a village, I would want the village to be like, yeah, there goes that lady. She's kind of weird. Yes, I know. I need to visit more places on the East Coast, because I've not been to Boston either. I think it would be a fun place to see from a historical perspective anyway. Salem, I have to go to Salem at some point. It's like a must visit, right? Exactly. Yep. That's exactly what I want. We're not really sure. She's just a little weird. Yep, she is. But really, I'm like just the nicest lady, and they're like, we think she's mean and a little crazy, and really, I'm just like sweet as fuck. I'm not, I'm grumpy. I'd be a grumpy old lady, like, let's be honest. Let's be honest with my hellhounds. Or, be the crazy lady who lives like way off in the woods. We don't know why she lives out there. Because she doesn't want anyone to fucking talk to her, that's why. Leave me the hell alone. Have you seen the movie? What the fuck is it called? Hold on. I'm gonna have to go look it up. Hold on. With Colin Farrell. Oh my god, what the hell is it called? And Brendan Gleeson. I don't like you anymore. But you liked me yesterday. Oh, it was such a good movie. It's The Banshees of Inisherin. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I wonder if it's still like, can I get it anywhere? Oh, Prime Video. I gotta pay for it. Well, that sucks. It's so good. I just don't like you anymore. It's dark. Para, you would like it. It's dark fucking humor. It's so dark. If you ever saw the movie In Bruges, also a Colin Farrell movie, I think it's the same creator. Also dark as hell. It's just fed up with people's bullshit. Exactly. There's a donkey named Jenny. I think its name is Jenny. I don't know. It's a great movie. But beware, I've told you it's dark, so you can't blame me when you're like, Rain, that was fucked up. I know. I told you. It's dark. like dark humor. I cannot help it. I mean, I could probably help it, but I don't want to. I'm the person, this is going to sound really bad. I am the person who laughs inappropriately at a funeral because I inevitably think about some dumb shit that whoever, you know, like whoever passed away, I would think about that time that they made me laugh. And then I sit there and I want to fucking laugh. I am that person. Except, like, I guess there were certain times that wasn't the case, but unless it's like a family member, I am that person and I cannot help it. Or something else will make me laugh. Some other person there will make me laugh. I can't help it. I have a messed up sense of humor, everybody. I'm a twisted individual. Not really, but like a psychopath. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. If you won 1 point, like, what was the lottery? I need to look and see if anybody won it. Let's look. Shall we look? Did anybody win the Powerball? No. Oh. New Year's Powerball at 45 million after a $1.8 billion win in Arkansas. After 1.586 billion Powerball, Tennessee. That's 5 days ago. Yeah, Arkansas won 8 days ago. A single ticket in Arkansas matched all six numbers to win a $1.817 billion jackpot. Good God. Well, we'll have a choice between an annuity of 1.817 billion or a lump sum payment of $834.9 million, both before taxes. But always take the lump sum, just gonna tell you that. 114 people won $50,000. 31 tickets won 100 grand. 2 tickets won $500,000. And then the double play isn't done yet. Insane. Powerball jackpot resets to 20 million. With a 10x multiplier up 250 million. That is from the Powerball. Well, that's the Arkansas one, but fun fact, they're all run by the same company. Crazy. 835 million in a lump sum payout. What would you do? What would you do? A, I wouldn't tell a fucking soul. One, I would hire the best team of attorneys before I ever even claimed the money. I would have a get the fuck out of Dodge plan in place. I would have I'm going underground for like a year plan. That's what I would do first. I would get that all set up, get all that going before I ever even claimed money. Then I would start a trust or a foundation, a charitable organization of some type, and start deciding who was going to get what money from a charitable organization standpoint. Then I don't know. I would have lots of meetings, I guess. Shit. Could you imagine? I don't even know what I would splurge and buy for myself right away. I would expedite a passport. Expedite this motherfucker. I'm getting out of here. Flee the country. And I would absolutely go into some level of hiding. Ben says he'd visit Iowa. I don't know. Ben, I wouldn't be here. Am I winning or are you winning? We could make a streamer village where all of our streamer friends just live in a village and we just buy the village and everybody just has their own streamer house. Tell no one, buy a house, get driving and all the rest sorted, and then invest some. Absolutely. You have to invest, right? That's why you hire the attorneys, the financial advisor. You do all that shit before you ever even claim the money, right? So you're in a position where you're going to continue to make money, right? Put yourself in a position where you're not 850 million. You're not spending all of that. You're just not. But put investments in place or whatever. Hire people to do those sorts of things. But yeah, we could have streamer village. But would you want here's the question. What the fuck? I almost called myself by my real name. Put your hands on the right keys and the game will work the way you want. Would you want a streamer village at that point? Yeah, I guess. Or would you, because I would travel all the places. Do you know what I mean? It would be really hard because you'd want to buy a house, right? Because I would want some place that felt mine, or a retreat or an escape or whatever. But then I would be private plane my ass, where the fuck are we going? I want to see this thing. I should come over here and hang out. Obviously, I could probably do that without winning the lottery, to be honest. I could probably, I don't know, how much is the ticket from Des Moines International to Heathrow? Problem? Rain's expired passport. Oh, ads. Fuckers. 900 pounds? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Not great. That's not bad. That's not awful. Problem with Des Moines is all the connections. Jesus Christ, because Des Moines flights don't go anywhere cool. Well, I shouldn't say that. Get direct flights to Nashville and shit now. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I would want a place. I would buy a house, but I would then have dream home builder acquired, right? House to live in while you build whatever the next one is. And while that one's being built, I'm going to go travel around the world. And, you know, be places where nobody can find me, because I wouldn't want to be found. I would just go around, visit streamer friends, spend time in this place, that place. Yes, exactly. Well, I thought you promised you were going to show them to me, so if I had $1 billion, I am not going by myself. Mm-mm. Nope. Thank goodness. There we go. Good grief. That took enough. If you want me to come with you, that's fine. Yes, for sure. Yep, that's what I would do. You already said no beaches. You would be out on all of my beach vacations. Sorry. There would be a beach. I would have a house in, like, I don't know, somewhere where it's always warm. Not like in Abu Dhabi or some shit. That's too much hot. That's too hot. Welcome back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Do we dare try to get on the roof, or do we do the bottom first? Oh god, it's disgusting. Just looks like mud. Just looks like mud. What kind of witchcraft was Karen doing that exploded all over her house? Rome? Okay. Is there a particular reason we would need to go to Rome? I mean, other than Rome is Rome? Like, the B-52s roam where you want to? Or Colosseum? We gotta go to Greece, to Athens. You know, named after Athena. Greece. I mean, I would probably just load up a plane with a bunch of friends and we'd just go places and see things. You'd love Rome. Plus, we had lots of pizza. Oh, okay. I would... I mean, honestly, I'd probably give a lot of it away. I hate to say that, but... I mean, I'm not out here going, I'd buy my mom a house. Okay, well, cool. Not really an option, so... I don't have any family members that I would buy jack or shit for. So... Yes... Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta call my aunt. I buying shit for my family. Oh, I better call my aunt. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I would say, like, you do all those things, right? But, like, let's be honest. We're going to start a foundation, and we're going to talk about all of the world's problems that we can solve, right? Can we solve hunger? And is there, with $800 million, there's got, I mean, come on. There's got to be a way to make a massive difference, right? Like, I want to fund every school lunch program in the United States for 5 years, all of them. How can I do that? No kid should ever be hungry. That kind of shit. And oh, by the way, I'm going to go travel and hang out with my friends and all that stuff too. I want to, fund therapy options for LGBTQ plus minors, right? Provide a safe environment for those who don't feel safe in their current environment. How can I do that, right? Do I turn a mall into a youth shelter for queer kids? How can I do that, right? For kids who don't have a safe space. 112%. That is what I would do. But I would also travel and spoil my friends and whatever. Hospitals don't have enough life-saving equipment, for example. Exactly. Exactly. What can I do for homelessness? What can we, can you buy a mall that nobody wants the real estate for and turn it into some sort of a, homeless, LGBTQ plus shelter, whatever, I don't know, rehab, counseling, put it all in one place, right? Where there used to be a place to get your photo, fucking glamour shots, you can go get healthcare, you can go, I don't know, just gotta be a better way, right? Like, and imagine if everybody who had millions of dollars, billions of dollars, just did one of those things. I don't know. All I do know, I know what you should do. This is what all these rich motherfuckers do. I would start my own church. Become tax exempt and maybe actually do good. The Church of Spooky Shit? I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like the Church of No Bullshit. Like, how do we get that? The Church of I want to help everybody out and not fucking make people feel bad or whatever. Let's do it. That's what you should do. Hello, Scientology. Start my own Scientology. I don't know what we're going to call it, what we should call it. Promise we won't make you drink the fucking Kool-Aid or tell you that treating somebody else poorly is the only way to get redemption, or that you are in any way or shape or form better than anyone else. That is not part of the theology of whatever this religion is. I saw something not long ago where a family raising money for their child saving procedure that traveled to a different... Yes. Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah. I would send a flotilla to Gaza. Give money to Greta to go fly a flotilla. Not fly a flotilla. You would float a flotilla. Part of suffering. Yes. Exactly. Those things. That's what I mean. You just basically have to start a charitable foundation, chuck a ton of money at it, and then pick your either charities to give money to, or like, you know, because in some places you wouldn't have to like recreate the fucking wheel. You could, there's, you know, existing things in place that you could put your support behind, right? That's why it's always so baffling. I mean, I don't know. I try to do my best when I can. I could do more. I mean, I realize this as a human. I could do more. I should do more. I live literally a half a block from a food bank. Never donated or gone to volunteer. My cousin goes a couple times a week. I need to. We were supposed to coordinate. That hasn't happened. But anyway, it just moved in down the street from me not that long ago. But yes, all good things to solve. All good things to solve. You know, like, why? I mean, I would say you could go find people with like crazy outstanding medical bills and pay those, but shit. I knew somebody who had twins, and that shit was $500,000. Like, that shit would go quick. At least here it would. Because it's stupid. Should never cost that much money, but just to have babies. Generally expensive edging out. Yeah. I mean, yes. Mine is too. It's silly expensive. And it really, why? Like, why is it that expensive? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, look. My dad was on an oral chemotherapy drug, which means he was supposed to take it like once a day, right? And essentially was supposed to take it for the rest of his life. And it was like $7,000 a month. And until you hit that, like, oh, you've paid your out of pocket for the year, yeah, that's what you were paying every month. So depending on how much your insurance said your expected out of pocket was. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. It's one of the reasons why he stopped taking it. Because it was just prohibitively expensive. And because it was prohibitively expensive, he quit taking it. And as you can imagine, the result that had. You know, it's why It is why, like, the cost of healthcare in this country has cost me family members, more than one. But if I talk about it, it's just going to make me cry. So I'm not going to do that. But I will say it is absolutely insane and something that nobody should ever have to consider. Do I take this drug that saves my life, or do I feed my family? My mom used to ration her insulin as a diabetic. I know this as an adult, didn't know it as a kid, know it as an adult. My dad's cancer medication that he couldn't afford. Like, no, nobody should ever be put in that position. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, yeah, yep. I mean, they always give excuses that, oh, we gotta pay for all the research and development. You've paid for that so many times over. Like, shut up. It's ridiculous. And that's, expenses on top of what happens if you have insurance. Well, my son had a condition that we didn't know about because he went for many, many months without insurance and couldn't get to the doctor to figure out why he was feeling unwell, because it would have bankrupted a 26-year-old. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yes, if I won the lottery, these are the kinds of things I would try to fix. How? I don't know. Because some of it is systemic, and yes, I could throw my millions at it, but until it was changed, until there's a law preventing it or something. Exactly. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Does that mean I go into politics with all my free time and money that I have? And no, I couldn't, because I wouldn't want that public life. I wouldn't want it. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, right. Oh, it does. It does. I mean, particularly, I know I know insulin dependent diabetics. I know lots of them who are severely impacted. And so, like, several years ago, they had worked out a deal to cap all insulin at like $35 a month. It is absolutely, you're not wrong, Para. But the fucking tangerine Kanko's McTaco tits pulled it all back. And so, yeah, now it's all back to being stupid expensive again. So, yay. Hope you don't have a drug that'll save your life that you might need. That, now that every fucking thing you do is more expensive. Sure hope you didn't need that too. Because guess what? You ain't getting it. I mean, I understand, right? I mean, you're not wrong, Ben. Everywhere has their problems, right? I get that. Absolutely understand that there's nowhere that is perfect. But there are enough resources in this big blue rock for everybody. There's enough science to solve a lot of these problems. A lot of these problems are of our own making. they're false, right? Like, there's really not a shortage of, I don't know, whatever. But yes. Those are the things I would fix with billions of dollars. Well, come live here. Uh-huh. Careful. Honestly, I would never, at this stage, I wouldn't want anyone who was, half the time people are born in the US. I would not, if any of you said to me tomorrow, Rain, we're going to come visit you, I would be like, are you sure that you want to do that? Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. How about I come see you? Because these are weird times. Although if I left the country, I probably couldn't get back in. And they probably wouldn't let me back in. They'd be like, ma'am, we see you posted this, blah, blah, blah. I'd be arrested. Like, your stream on January 1st of 2026, you said no one should have to choose between food or medicine. What did you mean by that, ma'am? As I'm like stuck in customs. Did you in fact call our president Kankles McTaco Tits? Did. I know it. Children should be able to eat. Oh my God, who'd have thought? People who need medicine should be able to get it. Oh, weird. Strange. What do you mean? I know. What do you mean you care about humans? What? No, that's unacceptable. We don't do that here. But it's almost like at that point, if you had $1 billion, right? If you had $1 billion, could you beat them at their own game? Like, I don't know enough about the game to be able to say whether I could, with any impunity, beat them at their own game. But, man, it would be fun to try, right? Like, I Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, I would buy you all the cat toys you wanted, buddy. And money and influence, somebody needs to take the exactly. Yeah, like that's what I wonder if it if you had one, like how much of an impact could you have? You know? Or are we talking that they'd find a way to, you won this illegally, take all your money away? You know, some fucking dillhole who was like, I now rightfully own your soul. I don't know. And end up stuck in court for like a decade. That would be my luck. have like 87,000 cousins come out of the woodwork and 6 uncles you never knew you had. Everybody wants something. That's what I mean, like off grid almost immediately. Like, if I want to give you something, I will find you. If you aren't already on the list and you don't know you're on the list, then you're not on the list. Green Party is the bottom of the board to second because of the leader and the good TikTok presence. That's good. God damn it. Pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, I don't know. But what would you do with the quote unquote free time? I mean, yeah. We already talked about that. Travel, all that good shit. But I feel like then, I mean, even that, I would be like, okay, I'm tired. I just want a nap. You know, like, eventually, that isn't even fun anymore. It'll be fun for a while. And next for your pageant question, what would your superpower be? You could have any superpower. Wasn't that one of your questions this week, Para? What would your superpower be? Oh, you had options. Stop time. I think you had like 4 or 5 options, maybe. I can't remember what my polls say. I gotta do my daily para poll. I've gotta do my daily para poll. Oh, that one post over there is gonna bother me. We're gonna have to get it. Para doesn't even do her para poll. Oh man. My para poll. Oh, that was not as close as I couldn't remember where I needed to go. What are you talking about? My headphones are plugged in, and somebody keeps smacking his tail through the board. I would want teleportation, to be honest. Yes, but however, what about, so like I've been reading, there we go. Rereading a book series where people ride dragons, but they channel magic through their dragons. Right? So, and everybody's dragon gives them some sort of additional sort of particularly assigned magic, right? So like everybody can do certain things, like write with these cool pens that are not pens or whatever, you know, like lock doors, basic magic, but everybody has like a special magic they get from their dragon. One of them can like read minds and just has to touch people, like touch somebody's face, and they can see like the past however many minutes, right? But there is also people who are called menders, and they are basically healers. And I think that would be an incredibly cool superpower. to just, you know, be able to like heal people. Teleportation would be handy. However, if I could fly a dragon to get wherever I needed to go and be like a healer or a mender, give me the healer mender. I'll go fly a dragon to get wherever I need to go, please and thank you. Like, no questions asked. Absolutely. Yeah, no worries. Is it? It is that time. It is that time. I fear we've not gotten as far on this one as I thought we might, but that's okay. I had got my library. I got a book, audiobook from the library a while ago, and I didn't finish it in time. Before it was like I had to send it back. So I put it on hold again. I got it back today. I forgot how it's vampires in different timelines. It's like 3 different, and I think it's different people. I'm not convinced yet. I think it's the same vampire in 3 different like eras or times, but it's also super gay, and I'm loving it so much. It's very sapphic. It's very not totally, but in a way that like vampire books can be, you know, like when you're immortal, do you really have rules? Okay, then. I don't know. If you met a cute vampire and they were like, I will make you live forever, would you do it? I don't know. Here's my problem. There are parts of my body that hurt every day. Are those going to not hurt anymore? Because if I'm just frozen at 50, well, almost 50, in this body that with janky knees and, you know, whatever, no, screw that. I don't want to do that forever. But if you're going to fix my janky knees, but only the peak missile, yeah. Like, I don't know. I think it would be cool to be a vampire. But again, not if, you know, I'm going to wake up and my back still hurts and my ankles are fucked up and, you know, everything makes a sound when I stand up. Like, I don't want to do that forever. Come on, I don't want to do that 5 days a week. If that's the case, I will be glad and grateful for the life experience I have had. I will keep on trucking. Thank you very much. I will take the getting old is a privilege stance, and I will age gracefully. But you're going to fix all the bullshit. Absolutely. Absolutely. I also think there's a little bit of that, like, my inner rebellious spirit in that too, right? Where you're like, ooh, I'm a vampire. Everybody's scared of me. you know, something that's not supposed to be. Oh, yeah, well, fuck you. Buffy. Just, there's a little bit of that to it, too. There's I'm sure she has TikTok, but I follow on Instagram lady that does like all this like Twilight not debunking, but like makes like, I just want to be hot tomorrow, but I don't want to wine the blood. I feel like I'd get over it. I'd be like, all right, fine, whatever. But makes like things like, if vampires really have skin like stone, right? Like, isn't that how Bella says it's like kissing Edward before she's a vampire, like he's made of stone? She's like, so when they get married and they're on the island, she's still human. But also, Edward has lived his whole vampire life listening to all of his siblings do the deed. But wouldn't that just sound like rocks crashing together? And if that's the case, no wonder he's such a morose fuck. Like, if that was all you had to listen to for your whole existence, he was scared he was going to unalive her. I know. But I'm also, like, physically, mechanically, I have questions. I have questions. Because I'm going to be really honest, that doesn't sound pleasant. As a human being. It's so funny. I devoured those books when I first read them. The first time I read them, I think I picked them up when the last one had just came out, and I think I read all of them in like a week. And I was like, oh my god, these are so good. And then I'm like, actually, this is kind of toxic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is kind of icky. And why were there no queer vampires? None. Not a single feckin' one. I call bullshit. Not a single gay vampire. I guess that's what we had to all watch True Blood for. Which, those are books too. Those are good. I did read all of those. I read all those. Well, I say all of those. I read a lot of them. There are a fucking... Womp womp. I did read most of the Twilight books. At some point I quit because I was like, whatever. They got a little too much. And then the show didn't, again, shocking to no one, didn't really follow the books very much after like book 4. And I was like, well, that sucks. Because those were good books. Or I thought they were. I wonder if I read them again. I haven't read them in years. I wonder if I picked them up now, if I'd be like, problematic. Maybe I'll just stick to the one I got from the library that is queer. Oh, because isn't Stephanie Meyer? She's like Mormon. Yeah. I think she is. Yeah, they're real weird about gay people too. Start my own religion. No religious people in my religion. No, I mean, look, I can smash and bash on it because I have done my turn in the cult. I'm not gonna lie. Been there, done that, drank the Kool-Aid, and then went about that. I don't really think this is the way I want to go. Yep, been there, done that. Because I also think I've often wondered, like, why at that point in time, like, why did the brainwashing work, right? Like, what was it that at that time I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is what I want to do? I think it was shortly after I got divorced, so maybe it was a contributing factor. I don't know. Like, looking for that, like, because I worked with a bunch of people, all went to the same church together, so I think that was part of it, right? Like, these were people that I saw every day, blah blah blah. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was a recruit new people, blah 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 thing, whatever. I don't know. Really tried hard. I know. I think it's that false sense of belonging, like I'm not alone. I'm not going through whatever this difficult thing is alone, but at least maybe that's how I felt. Should probably talk to a therapist about that. It's okay. Deep thoughts. Just kidding. Does anybody want to work for me tomorrow? I really don't want to do it. I really don't. Actually, thinking about what I need to do tomorrow, it might not be too bad. I mostly just don't want to get up early. That's where I'm at. Mostly just don't want to get up and log in. But I do have stuff to do, so that'll be good. I won't be bored all day. Edit tomorrow. I use a software to grab clips. So it'll grab clips and then I go in and edit them. So like it just scrubs the stream for like clippable moments or whatever. And I had to switch my Instagram the other day to like a business Instagram. I can't even remember why I had to switch it. But now it's like flagged all of my posts. Almost like it thinks they were done with like generative AI. And I was like, I beg your pardon. That's my face. So I probably should this weekend or at some point try and figure out what the hell is going on with that. I think I just need to go in and like, does that cost? It does. I think. Yeah, I think it does. And I think I should see when it renews. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. And the only reason I did it initially is because I don't have time um, to go sift through 3 or 4 hours after doing 3 or 4 hours. Um, but I don't know. But also, like, I'm not sure. I'm sure you know this, Para. YouTube is so weird, and I don't use TikTok. I don't have the span exactly. Um, I don't know. I won't say it hasn't helped to grow stream in any way because I think it has. But like I don't use TikTok or anything like that, so Shorts feed is fine, but Shorts feed really I don't feel like drives a lot of subscribers, or those subscribers only want the shorts, right? So they're not the subscribers that are coming back to stream. I don't think so anyway. I could be wrong. But I feel like the viewers who view the shorts stay in the shorts. The viewers who view streams stay in the streams. So, I don't know. They are. They are. And if we're taking, if I'm cutting back, I'm going to have less to pull from even more. So, I don't know. It might get cut back even more too. That might be one of those things that gets. Exactly. And I don't have the capacity to do recorded, edited video at this point. I just don't have. I would have to choose one or the other. Right? So if I did video, streams would have to go away. And you know what I mean? Like I don't have capacity for both. I hoped it was gonna reach that far, but I don't think it will. Really don't think it will. Ooh, kinda. Exactly. And honestly, like days when I get home from work, I am not doing shit. Like I'm not. There better be leftovers in the fridge, and like I am so exhausted. I'm so physically exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm just like I'm done. Like I am not doing it on the days that I have to be in the office. Days I don't have to be in the office, I have some capacity and some space left. But if it's an office day, forget it. Like, just absolutely forget it. I'm going to spend 2 or 3 hours sitting on my couch disassociating. I'm going to bed. Like, that's just how that's going to go. Like, I hate to say it, but that is just how that's going to go. Wrong button. No, wrong button. Boy, the lighting is terrible. I can't see any of that. There we go. Can I get up on this? Oh, damn it. I was really hoping I could. No, but I can get on this. Not the way I wanted to go. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Shit. I am definitely peopled out on office days, for sure. Ugh. Please don't fall. No, I want a happy ding. What are you doing? I probably got to go underneath there, huh? Yep. But yeah. I don't know. Could, I don't know. I've also thought about just doing one or the other, right? Like just focus on Twitch, not do the multi-stream. But again, I don't know. I mean, I could just not do any of it. I don't know. I probably won't do that. Lots of things to figure out. Yeah, I don't pay for the multi-stream. I just do that through Stream Elements as a widget, basically, which is nice. It's the, I mean, really, most of the upfront cost, you know, like the tech has already been, it's just a widget. It's a plugin. It is. It's what I'm using right now. It's a plugin. I don't know if they have a paid version, but I don't use a paid version. Google lied. I don't think so. Seriously, game? Why are you not giving me the option to move the stupid thing up? Fuck you, I'll go to the other side then. Stop! Don't be stupid. Didn't want to move it. You just wanted it to work where it was. Can we go pet the kitty? Hi, Bubbles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't pay for anything. I think I would be irritated. I used Restream for a while. I didn't particularly like it. I don't know if there was anything definitive that I disliked. I just, oh, I know what it was. So, like, Stream Elements
Hello
because
there.
oh Jesus Christ, Kiwi, you scared me half to death. Um, hello, welcome in. Restream, I had to have a window open for Restream. Jesus can't help. I mean, Jesus can't help me. That is for damn sure. I had to have their window open and my OBS open, and so Stream Elements is just all in my OBS, so I can have just that open. I don't have to worry about anything else. What are you up to, Kiwi? We're power washing. And Ben has returned. Kiwi scared me. I even went in this week and turned down the volume on those blurp alerts, and they still scare me. There was one I had to turn way down. I think it's Eddie Vedder. It's like, Eddie, buddy, I can't have you screaming at me. Ben has returned. Old Ben Kenobi. Can I start calling you Old Ben? Only in the most loving way. Because it reminds me of Star Wars, not because you're old. I wouldn't do that. That's mean. That's mean. I wouldn't do that. Kiwi, what did you get up to today? It is what? Already the second for you? Kiwi from the future. We're just chilling, talking absolute nonsense. We've talked about vampires. Ben, you might have missed this one. Would you become a vampire if somebody offered? Somebody said, hey, you could live forever. Would you do it? Kiwi, would you turn into a vampire if somebody offered? Hera and I both agree we would do it in the like Hera put it better than I did. Hold on. Let me scroll back up and see what she said. In the peak physical condition kind of way. Right? So my comment was, I am old as shit. My knees hurt. My back hurts. You know, like, if I'm going to live forever with an achy back and jacked up knees, no, thank you very much. I don't want to be a vampire. But if I could peak, damn it, really, ads? You fucking suck. If I could vampire, peak physical condition vampire, I would do that. What time is it? What time is it? I missed your initial misspelling, Ben. I read it how you intended it. You catch this stuff and you say it and it's already gone. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh. I see. just weird. That's all. I'm just weird. I'm kind of tired. I shouldn't be tired. I slept in today.
Watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
We are the weirdos, mister. If I had the time and capacity, it would be really funny to put together a clip or a video of all of the times my own alerts have fucking jump scared me. Because I feel like it happens all the time. I don't know if it's... I think it's the raid message that's really loud that just absolutely scares the shit out of me. Every time.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Wise words, Master Yoda. Wise words. Wise words from Master Yoda. I used to have those on my desk when I was a manager. There's a little like plaque thing sitting on these shelves over here that my team got for me one year for Boss's Day that says, behind every powerful woman is herself. And I was like, that is amazing. And it sat on my desk when we had assigned desks at work, but now it's here. Now it's here. I think at that time I had an almost all female team, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I think my whole team was a bunch of girls. I used to hold my team meetings. We had some conference rooms that had, instead of like big tables, you know, where everybody sits around a table and it was all stuffy. We had some conference rooms that had couches in them. And like they all had like big screens to like share your computer or whatever. And I used to have my team meetings in the ones with the big couches because I was like, no, we gotta come sit in here. We're gonna sit in here and be comfortable. And nobody would be surprised that the first 10 minutes, at least the first 10 minutes of every team meeting, was just us bullshitting about whatever, while like everybody else kind of gathered and got settled. And you know, because not everybody always walks in at, you know, was like, I don't give a shit. If I was a pretty laid back boss, which I'm sure surprises absolutely everybody in this chat. I did make somebody cry once, though. Let's see. I made somebody cry once, and I screamed at someone once. I was so angry. Like, just absolutely railed on her for, like, like 20 minutes. So bad. No, she was unkind to another team member and was mean girling it. And I had warned her a couple of times that was not acceptable, and she did something again, and I pulled her into a room and just lit into her. Just did not hold back. It's like, oh, it was not good. Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment, but they were very disrespectful to another team member. Hey, you're gonna do that? I'm going to protect all of them like they were my little humans, even though they were grown-ass adults. You know what I mean? Like, no, I just wasn't going to tolerate it. She got yelled at. Yeah, she did. She did. And she knew it. She knew it. She just sat there and took it. I'm like, that's right. Because you know you should not have been doing that. We're going to go all the way to the top of this and jump. It is, I mean, I would do it again if that was the job if I needed a job and that was the job I could find, managing people, but I'd prefer not to. I don't mind it, but it's a lot. And my current job, I manage myself, and I like it that way. A lot less stressful. Oh yeah, I haven't done Crow Fact today. Oh, I added a couple of things to our quote command too. Can't remember what they were. Some manager's in office, so he's told me some stories. Yeah. It's a stressful job to manage people, right? Because people are people and they people, you know? And it was also really hard because, like, I am a very different kind of manager. Like, I managed one team of like 3, right? Sometimes we listen, I know. I was one manager of 3, and I was just, my style was very different than my peers. Yeah, thanks, Para. I want to do these little thingies and then I'll grab it. Oh gosh. Which one? Which deck do you want? I feel like I'm going to veto the sassy one for you today, Para. I'm not going to allow you to draw from the sassy. Well, I don't know. I will do sassy if you want. But I'm not in good conscience. Not the mean one. Okay, good. And I only hesitated and thought again because there are some in there that maybe. Maybe. So do you want Disney or not Disney? I don't know what one I want to use today. Whichever one you pick. Okay, not Disney. I'll pick the other one for me then. I think, Para, do you just save up your points and then use them all on this, like, every time? Like, Para gets channel points. You still have 20k. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, how would we feel about a Lego stream? I could steal Athena's. Okay, look. We're taking this one because it just absolutely tried to jump out at us. There's just one. 5 of Pentacles. Yes to Lego. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. My favorite snowy scene. You need to get in from that cold. 5. Oh, this is the one that... It's not a cup. I'm just going to point out to you that it is not cups today. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh, Para. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Don't be too proud or scared to ask for help. You're struggling and you feel like there's absolutely nothing to do about it, but put your head down and try to suffer through it. But if you look around, you'll see there's warmth and loved ones who are willing to help you out in some sense. even if it's just a kind shoulder to cry on. They will help you weather this storm. That's why this one jumped out. It literally jumped out of the deck and said, we're going to smack Pear across the head with this one. We're going to smack Pear with that one. Enough said. With the star at the bottom. With the star on the bottom. Mm-hmm. That's right. Me not accepting help, but only when I'm not too sad. I've been hiding. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Have a good cathartic cry. Right? Like we are all Para fans here. Here, Para. Can I give you a hand? Like a literal a hand? A creepy one with claws? We are all Para fans. That almost made me cry. That almost made me cry. The hand is supposed to be like what I put my headphones on, but I have to find a place to hang it where it's not going to fall off. Ooh, these feel really stiff today. Oh, Jesus. 5, 7, 8. 8 of Wands. All my old friends suck and would have made it about them or made me feel like a burden. Absolutely not. That is not how we are going to roll. You are not a burden. No. Nope. Nope. That's not how that's not how that's going to go. Absolutely not. 8 of Wands. Nope. Oh, I don't want to say I wish it was the 10, but the artwork on the 10 is really cool. 8 of Wands shows that lots of things in your life are changing very quickly. You're headed into a fast-paced time. Don't get bogged down in the details. Instead, do try to go with this new flow and use the momentum to power your creativity. Inspiration is everywhere. It is another change card. I was just thinking that. So many of them have been, even in my own, are change. And basically, bitch, buckle up has been the message with Hades, death on the bottom. Go with the flow. That's what that said. Go with the flow. Just it'll be fine. Just listen. Go with the flow. Change. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. I don't like it. But I say I don't like it, but I do like change in some regards. Right? Like, I don't buy expensive decor for my house because I'm bored of that shit and I want to change it. I couldn't imagine. Yes. We need to send Para all the hugs. Do we have a hug emote? Do we have a hug emote? We have a sad emote. We have no, well, we have this crying emote. we have this one. Everything's on fire. Nope. And there's a new ramen one. Those last two are new ones. What was the other new one I just added? I don't remember. Oh, this one. This one. This one. While we're reminding chat to take care of sparkles, please remember to take care of yourselves. Hydrate, stretch, whatever it is you need to do. Have a good cry if you need one. Then hydrate, you know, because you cried all of it out. Need one of those, like, where your eyes feel dry, you've cried so much. You know, do you ever, like, have you cried that much? I've cried that much. Where you're just like, I have no tears left in my eyeballs. I have cried them all out. Absolutely. Those sometimes are good cries. I will often, this is going to just probably TMI, but like I dream often, like every night. Like I have dreams every night. I don't always remember all of it, but there's always something going on in there. But there have been times where like I have been like crying in my dream and then like wake up and like can tell that I must have been crying in my sleep. Can't go wrong with TMI. I don't know about that, Kimmy. And like wake up and can tell like either I was crying in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, like it's crazy. It's wild. My dreams are always chaotic. Always chaotic. Like I can't ever dream of some, you know, beach somewhere relaxing. No, it's got to be I'm driving a car on the wrong side of the road. That was last week. What the fuck? Why? Like, what is going on in my head that this is what actually that was 100% a loss of control situation. Ooh. I feel like sometimes my subconscious likes to sometimes have dreams of me being really surly to people. Ooh, really? Cannot imagine a surly Ben. Maybe that's why you get all your aggression out in your unconscious mind. You don't carry it to your conscious day. Or maybe you do just need to go have a good shout at someone and you'll feel better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ben needs a scream room. You go shout at people. Like, have you seen those like smash places where you can go smash things instead of being polite like in real life? Tell them to shut the fuck up. See? It's that subconscious. I could do with shouting at how terrible one person is. Oh! I feel like there's some tea there, Kiwi. Oh, I'm gonna wipe off all my makeup. Who are we shouting at? Do I know the person we're shouting at? And should I be shouting? I am a loud bitch. I don't know if you know this. Loud. I can be loud. I was a cheerleader once. I'm good at being loud. I am also just, you know. That drags your American. I know. I know. Says, you know, hello, Mr. Polite over here who shouts in his sleep, not at anybody who probably needed shouted at. I just shout at people, and I don't fucking worry about being polite. Oh, purple. There is, but it's a bit, oh, okay. Well, you know, if you need me to send a shouting message, recorded message or something, shouting for hire, I guess, I don't know. Ooh, that was uncomfortable. Should I be shouting? I'm a loud bitch, an American, when angry. Listen, that's okay. I will live up to that stereotype. That's totally fine. I don't even care. Could you imagine? Oh my God. I mean, I'm not a total retrobate. I do know how to be polite. But, you know, I would only be unkind if somebody deserved it. I am mostly a nice person. Mostly. Listen. The most dangerous time to be around rain is too early in the morning, pre-coffee. Try to speak to me pre-coffee. There are no promises. I'm condescending when telling someone off. But that's, if you're telling someone off, that's kind of how that should go. Right? Right? You're not supposed to be, I don't know. Depends on what the tell off is for, though, I suppose. And there's a difference between shouting and being like loud Karen. And I mean, I also swear a lot. Yeah, see. There is definitely the loud American sort of stereotype. But there's also like indignant. Like, I'm not indignant, I don't think. Like, I'm not going to go to a restaurant and be like, you didn't bring me the right whatever. Like, that's just not, no, that's not, no. Rather often come up with silly situations where we're just surly to people. You're both far too polite to do it in real life. You know what? You hang out with more Americans. Sorry. Listen, there's a time and a place. Sometimes it's not the time or the place. So sorry. Could you kindly fuck off? No, it doesn't put up with any bullshit. Yeah, see? See? What? Somehow Blake Thrust knew all this before anyone else and destabilized the volcano. You know somebody named Blake Thrust is gonna be a total fucking idiot. Blake Thrust. Absolutely not. Oh, I heard you're dating somebody. What's his name? Blake Thrust. For fuck's sake. No. Absolutely not. It popped up in the little... I don't even know how to find the messages. Hold on. Where do they go? Hold on. It was a little message pop up. Probably won't show them again. Like these little things pop up in the corner, and it said something about Blake Thrust. Oh, I don't know. He did something to a volcano, apparently. I am not taking his last name. Absolutely not. Nope. Ooh. I have fallen. I have fallen. I do know somebody that married a guy named Blake. Like, oh God. Ooh. Oh. Is he the volcano? I don't know. I don't know. We need to get closer. Not doing that. Not doing that. It's like being named Bat Rastard. Unfortunate. Trying to think if I know any like IRL people with just super unfortunate names, or names that I would be like, I would not take that name. Absolutely not. There are many jokes to be had for sure. Why do you think I laughed when I saw the name? I was like, I beg your pardon. Beg your very finest pardon. What? Oh no. Poor guy. Like, I was super conscious when naming my child to make sure that, like, his initials didn't spell anything, and, like, you know, like, I was super careful. Or I thought I was. He just ended up with a really unique name. Well, not really unique, but, I mean, he did not have a very American name. Let's put it that way. It may be more common for you all than it is for us. Not even you. Probably. He had a very Irish name. And neither of us is Irish, so there you go. Uh-huh. It was funny because when he was really little, he used to like put his full name on like his school papers, like first, middle, last. I don't know why. He just did. And then as he got older, he dropped his middle name and then would do his first name, middle initial for a while. And then everything was so digital, it didn't matter. But like when he was really little and would have to like put his name on school papers and stuff. He once gave himself a rather unfortunate nickname. Like he tried to shorten his name, which was not a name that could be shortened, and gave himself a nickname. And I was like, buddy, I'm gonna veto that and until you're like in college because it spelled something else. I was like, oh, maybe don't do that. Yes, that's what you said, Para. He's named after somebody who doesn't exist. Oh my god. Yep. It was really funny when he tried to give himself a nickname. I think his teacher noticed it too, and it was, like he didn't know it was something that he shouldn't use, like. And if I tell you what it is, you'll figure it out. So I'm not gonna do that. But like, the teacher was like, yeah, I discouraged that one, and I was like, thank you. Yeah, he just thought he was trying to spell something that like, so he had a 2-syllable name and he was trying to shorten it to one, but like his name had a double letter in the first syllable, and so like he tried to shorten it but missed one of the double letters and it made a whole different word. And he was just trying to spell what he would hear when his buddies were trying to like shorten his name. But in order to shorten his name, to do just that first syllable, it needed like a double letter. And he left off one of the letters, not realizing, oh, that spells something else, because he was little and didn't know what that other thing was. Poor little guy. He was just trying to be cool. Capture what all his buddies were calling him. I was like, buddy, you don't have a name that can... He didn't have a name, like, the little, like, you can get your name on a keychain. Not my kid. It was really cute. It's cute. It was cute. He had a cute name. I mean, obviously, I think so. I picked it. I mean, it took 7 months for us to agree. I think I was like 7 months pregnant before we agreed on a name. It took absolutely forever. Because it's one of those things, like to your point, Para, it's like, I want to name him Bob. No, I know somebody named Bob. He was a real asshole. Like, God damn it. If you're somebody who considers that kind of stuff, then you're like, oh, shit. Or I have an uncle named blah, blah, blah. Or it sounds really crappy with your last name. Exactly. You're like, son of a bitch. Now what do we pick? And then nobody in my ex's family liked it. It's like, I don't care. My brother and sister-in-law were like, oh, you'll change it when you see his face. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't fucking think I will, but thank you. I like a lot of my friends that have kids or had kids after me, like, wouldn't tell people names until the babies were born. And I'm like, oh, goddamn, that's so smart. It's like, you really kind of don't want people's opinion on that shit. Her name is fire related because you made me eat so much. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. That totally makes sense. My son's name, one of the meanings was fiery. And I was like, oh, you did that to yourself. Whoops. See, Daisy. Although... yeah, he was pretty spicy as a teenager. He was pretty chill as an adult, though. He was pretty chill as an adult. Oh, I don't think we've heard happy dings in like an hour. Just made me so happy. What time is it? Oh my God, it's 7:18. Jesus. Jesus. It's late. Daughter's name means ocean. Oh my God, I love that. I really want to keep going. I know, it is very late for you. It's what, 1? And I just fell. Damn it. Besides it being from a game, like from its meaning, where it comes from. Exactly. Doesn't matter where, like if you like it. It's not that late. It's 2, is it 2 in the afternoon for you? Oh my gosh. That. Okay, let's see if we can get back over here. We're gonna lose the UK folks are gonna fall asleep on me if we're not careful. Although I feel like we were up later on game night the other night, so maybe not. Oh my gosh. I just want to I'm in bed. It could happen. If you need rest, take it. Goes for you too, Benjamin. Kiwi, it's the afternoon. If you want a nap, go for it. I may have done that yesterday. My insomniac British friends. I know. Oh, ooh, watch out. Watch out. I can't full government name you. That would be rude. And I can't because I don't know the whole thing. Mr. Perpetually Tired. I don't know it all. Nope, I do not. I'm impressed when someone can even say my name. I love that. I love that. I want a tongue twister for a name. Maybe I'll change it. That's amazing. Of course Ben can. Ben can say every word in every language. Which is not surprising to anyone. I don't even know it, so I really can't say it. Can you spell it, though? Ooh. No. I don't know it. I cannot spell it. Yes, I can spell it. Sounded offended there. That's not gonna work. Are you gonna work? If I... No, you're not. Oh, wait, maybe. I don't want to lower it. I want to raise it. Oh, wait, there it was. Bastard. Too far. Well, maybe. I want to finish this house. But I don't know how long it's going to take. We have what? This? Oh, we can finish this house. Maybe. I'm going to say that and then I'm going to regret it. And be really tired. And that's when Rain says shit she doesn't mean to. Like her full government name. How do you think, that's what happened. That's what happens. I get tired. I hate this thing. Honest to God, I hate it. You just get out of the way. Thank you. Ben indeed can spell it. Whoa. Well done. I mean, I don't know what it is, but she said nobody can spell it, so well done to you, sir. God damn it, really? Ben can indeed spell it. I honestly, though, I am not surprised. What was that crazy ass paradox word he dropped earlier? Parallel, whatever. Like, no, not surprised. Not surprised. Yes. Linguistically minded, indeed. Oh, falling. Ben can words good. Exactly. Ben words good. I speak only sarcasm and swear words. So if you need more than that, I'm going to point you to Ben. Swear words and sarcasm. That's all you're getting out of me. To be fair, we are all fluent in sarcasm. Indeed. And I love that for us. I'm doing it. Do not fall. Here's the problem. I'm sitting here going, oh, I can get this done. But then it's going to be the little freaking like 1% of the... Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. I bet he got a big old laugh out of that. That's just messed up. I was often told that my dad wanted a boy. Not, my girly ass. I was such a tomboy as a kid. You're too scared. I would have been. I don't blame you a bit. I lived in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't getting sent anywhere. It was weird. I was a super big tomboy, but also like ballet and pink and sparkles, like much like my adult self. Weird how that works out. Weird. You were born a rebellious, raging feminist? Bisexual? Weird. Who would have thought? There were signs all along. It was just the 80s and nobody knew what they were. Nah, I don't think so. I am an individual. I'm an individual, that's for sure. I remember though, as a kid, so when we lived on, my parents were together, we lived in the farmhouse next to my grandparents. It was just like a 2-bedroom house that was built on the property for like if you had like if you hired somebody to like help work on the farm or whatever. But I guess like before we lived in it, my great grandparents lived in it. Because it was all like on the property, right? But it was just this little 2-bedroom house. And my bedroom was like light blue, like what you would think of as like baby blue today. And I begged my parents. No, not a bunkhouse, just like a ranch style house, but it just on the property where like you would have like my great grandparents lived in it. So when my grandparents started actually working the farm itself, they lived in the main farmhouse, and so there was a house also, an additional house on the property, so like somebody else could like live in, right? And so we called it the hired hands house, even though it was really just a 2-bedroom house intended to like house another family, but it wasn't like my parents or my grandparents ever really could afford to hire somebody who lived there all the time. But my great grandparents lived in it before we lived in it. And my bedroom was like blue, like light blue, which was just an absolute affront to all of my child girly sensibilities. And I begged my entire life while we lived in that house, will you please paint my room? Please paint my room purple. Please paint my room purple. Please paint my room purple. And I remember like I went on vacation one time with my cousins, and our parents didn't go. It was just the cousins. We went to like, I had an aunt who lived on the coast, and we went and stayed with them, and they took care of us for like 2 weeks, which I'm sure our parents were like, fucking yay, it's summer, we don't have the kids. And I thought for sure, my parents were like, oh yeah, we got you these gifts while you were gone. We did all this stuff. We can't wait for you to see it when you get home. And I thought, oh my God, for sure, my parents have finally painted my bedroom purple. I can't remember if I wanted it to be purple or pink. One of the two. Probably purple. Who are we kidding? And I was like, oh my God, I'm finally going to have a purple bedroom. I'm finally going to have a purple bedroom. Oh my God, I was so excited. Because I was convinced there was nothing else that they could possibly have done, right? So we dropped off my cousins first. They had cool new stuff in their houses. Their parents had like redone their bedrooms. They got all new like beds and shit. I get home, my parents bought a new car. I was like, are you so for fucking real right now? Like, what? I felt so ripped off. I was like, that's not a gift for me. How's a gift for you? Oh, I was livid. Oh, I was absolutely livid. Like, all I wanted was, I just wanted you to paint my bedroom purple. And you bought a truck. Yay! Oh, it was so bad. I was absolutely devastated. Absolutely devastated. I was like, that's not a gift for me. That's a gift for you. And more expensive. Why not? Never did get, well, now, I mean, obviously now I painted my whole fucking house purple. But, yep, my parents were mean. They weren't wrong. My dad was an angry man. They had a complicated relationship for sure. I don't particularly think my dad was very good, like, partner, you know? He was just a grumpy man. Always angry about something. Quick temper. Which honestly, I hate to admit, I have a lot of times too. I have sometimes too inherited that little bit of a hot temper. I know. I think I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but well, you got to think if you like grow up in a environment that's like that, right? Like you tend to, I caught a lot of I remember parenting and being like, "Oh my God. Don't do that. Remember how that felt when you were a kid? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that." Yeah. Yeah. Stress tends to chip away at a lot of that work we do, right? It's easy to fall into old patterns. Damn it. I remember, like, so when my dad was sick, when we first got his diagnosis, he had to have surgery, and he had I remember my stepmom trying to blame him being angry about shit all the time on his cancer. I was like, what? You know, he's like been like that my whole life, right? Like, pretty sure no. Oh yeah. I'm like, okay, well, you're married to him, not me. Have fun with that. Yes, Ben, I think you have said you won the family lottery. I mean, look, my extended family's mostly okay. And by mostly okay, I mean I still talk to him, so my grandmother was an amazing woman. I will say that. Some of my aunts are pretty cool. I didn't get the chance to know my mom as an adult, so she might have been super cool. I don't know. She might have been. Everyone else seems to tell me that she was super cool, so I have to take their word for it. I have to take their word for it. But that's sad, and we're not doing sad. Oh, we're gonna fall is what we're gonna do. Happy dings. Family's all kind of crap. I don't talk to any of my dad. This is my sibling, my uncle. That's it. Yep. Somebody needs to send me a Discord DM as a reminder to call my aunt. I've said it twice now. You think I would remember? I have like a lot of my parents' siblings are pretty cool. And both of my parents had a shitload of siblings. My mom was like one of 5. My dad was one of 6. Lots of cousins, aunts and uncles. Shit. Some of them are not great, but most of them are pretty cool. Oh, I'm running out of steam. We're so close, though. We're so close. I'm not sure. I think so. But I'm not going to say because it's I'm not. Lots. I do need the happy ding as a sound redeem, damn it. I need to there's something else. Yeah, what yeah. It's like I feel like that it was a pretty limited situation. I'm trying not to fall off of here. Yep. I was, because my dad was the only boy, I was the last person to have their last name. So it essentially died with me because I was the last one with that last name and I didn't keep it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I both had big families. I was really hoping to be able to get... Oh, I can, kind of. Okay, here we go. Kind of. Damn it. I went to a family reunion one time for my dad's side of the family. My dad's side of the family is the bigger than my mom's. And I remember being at this family reunion and everybody always is like, oh, you're so-and-so's daughter. Yes, I am. But like I knew no one at this family reunion, like aside from direct family members, right? Like my direct aunts, uncles, cousins. You got any further than that, like my dad's aunts and uncles and cousins, and I was like, I have no idea who these fucking people are. They're like, oh, you're so... No, I don't... What? And then I had, like, older cousins who are like, yeah, that's Aunt Whoozy what's it? And I'm like, I got nothing. I don't freaking know these people. Don't invite me to these things. I don't like it. Talk to stupid people. People I don't know. Oh, I hated it so much. Because then, of course, it's like, I don't know. Oh, I knew when you were blah, blah, blah. I know, yep, I was a child once. Yep, grew up. Look at that. Weird. It's just, there's just... Oh, ads. Oh. The black sheep. Because I don't feel close with my family as much as I did when I was a teen. Oh. Damn ads. Honestly. That was the quickest turbo ad ever? Really? That's great. I have half a mind to like turn them down. I don't know. Only one ad. Nice. Yeah, you said you're not as close to them anymore. I know. It's in a time when it should be easier than ever to connect with like family members. I feel like I talk to family members so much less. But I'm just like, I also just... I don't have a lot of mental space for... My family are all very dramatic. So like my dad had 5 sisters, and I swear to you, my entire life, and keep in mind, like some of these women are now in their 80s, and these bitches still fight with each other. So-and-so's mad at so-and-so because I'm like, you all have been doing this your whole lives. Are you not tired? And maybe it's because I'm an only child. I don't get it, but damn. Like, damn. Can you just, not get along? I mean, I don't know, man. I found out, like, family members. Now, keep in mind, I'm old, right? So this was happening in, like, the 60s, 70s. Like, I have cousins I've never met because 2 of my aunts went off and had secret babies somewhere. Did the whole disappear, have a baby, come back situation. And I was like, what? Like, I found that out, like, as a grown-ass adult. Some extended family person came over to me at your grandma's funeral, and it was so awkward. Exactly. Yeah, like, my family, like, I don't know who it was, but somebody, like, decided to, like, spill the beans on one of the siblings. And I was like, y'all trashy, like, trash talking to each other situation, right? Like, you are trashy to one another. You would think if you had a sister who was clearly going through something, right? Like, I am going away to have a baby in secret, and yet that's what you hold over their head for like 50 years. What? Why? Oh, times are weird. And you like hold on to that secret of, oh, well, she was the worst sister because blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Shut your face. Yeah. So they're constantly fighting with each other to this day. And I'm like, you know what? Over here just being an only child, like, sweet. My parents sucked. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to be an only child. I begged for a sibling. Just did not happen. My mother was not well enough for that to be a thing. I begged for an older brother. I'm not really sure how that would work. Oh, I've fallen again. I know. I begged and pleaded. I wanted a sibling so bad. I think my parents considered adopting once upon a time, but again, it was the 70s, and my mom had a medical condition, so they didn't even think that they would like get approved for adoption. I don't know if they ever tried, but my mother's medical condition, where they were like, nope. Which is funny because I doubt it would be a deciding factor today. If that were the case. God damn it, can I not get any closer? It's not gonna work on any planet. Yeah. Oh, that did work. No fucking way. Did that one ding? Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Did that one ding? I don't know if it did or not. Damn it. Okay. The last thing we have are these wingtips. Well, the last really super visible thing anyway. Yeah. Isn't that funny? The things we want as kids. Shoes? What? What are you talking about? What did I miss? I don't get it. I'm sure I probably said something weird. You were like, I thought you said blah, blah, blah. Oh. I was like, what? That makes sense. Sorry. Nope. I meant these. And we can't get out there because we got to turn this around. Get down. Get down. Like an older brother. Someone is in the market for a little sister. There we go. There you go. I'm afraid I can't help you there, Para. Ben's like, I don't have a sister. There you go. See? Now you got an older brother, Para. Go up another level. I wanted to get the edge while I was here. I've heard Ben's a professional sibling, too, by the way. In case you're wondering. I mean, I don't know. I've not met his actual siblings, so that could be lies and blasphemy, but... Ooh. You'd have to ask for some references. And that's what you say. I am still suspicious of that, but you say so. I still think having 3 boys in one house would make me absolutely bonkers, and that your parents are absolute saints. But that's, you know, my opinion. Knowing absolutely no context whatsoever. I feel like it would be a fun, like, get Ben's brothers shit-faced. None of us are dickheads. I know that's probably true. And make them spill stories. Like, that would be a good time. Because who's gonna tell the good, dumb shit you did as a kid if it's not your siblings? Right? Isn't that what siblings are for? I mean, I don't have any. But, I mean, I kind of do, but not really. They just talk about silly things that you did when you were little. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That would be a good time. Did you hide each other's snacks or whatever? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have siblings. With a little... Yeah, exact. There you go, parent. An only child with a sibling. Yes. I have step siblings. So, I mean, that sort of counts. But I didn't necessarily... Like, I didn't have those until I was a teenager. So by then, it's like... Thunderbolt, you just moved my whole body. What was that? Oh, our music stopped. I also have step siblings. Yeah. My dad was perpetually married, so... I agree. I think Pear's onto something there. Oh my god, these stairs. These ones I can't see anything because it's like in the dark. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a Aki step. Aki. Oh. Why do I feel like I'm stuck? Thunderbolt! Buddy! He's like, Mama! Hey, old lady, it's bedtime. Let's go. Oh, I was under a ladder. I was like, why can I not get up? Top of the stairs. Thunderbolt. That does not give you permission to be naughty. And no, he's tired, old man. It's like, lady, it's time for snuggles. What the fuck are you doing? This is contracted snuggle time. He's literally headbutting and like moving my whole chair. Buddy. Love you. What are you doing? Stop. Hi. He actually is probably mad because he can't get up to my bed right now because the door is shut. And he does, like, nest in my bed. Check out my Shein basket. And Dad told me to get myself something. Oh, did it. Good, 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 good. I'm glad you did it. I hope you treated yourself to some good stuff. I know. I have a grumpy old cat man down here. Do you want me to pick you up? Do you want me to pick you up? Nope. Nope. Yet here he comes back again. Buddy. Ooh. Buddy, do you want me to pick you up? Like, I go to reach for him. Got some nice jumpers, which would be good to snuggling. Yes. Come here. No. He's not going to do it. Did I not get this? Lady, it is designated cuddle hour. We are not cuddling. Cat is mad. It's like I am in cat retirement. I deserve all the pets and snuggles. Come here, buddy. There. Are you better? Are you better? Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Is that better? Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Hi. He's purring so loud. Yes, you are. Which I don't even know. Yep. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, geez, Louise. We're being so dramatic. I'm going to be all floofy. We need to brush you. We need to brush you. Where's your brush? I'm almost done with this project, and then we can go up and snuggle. Go get ready for bed. He's like, lady, stop talking. Start petting. Oh. I know. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. Okay, buddy. Can you give me 10 minutes? He's like, I don't understand time. I just know that you put me down. Oh! Thanks, buddy. Thanks, kitty cat. We're so close to being done. Para, what kind of jumpers did you get? Did you get just like did you get jumpers that had anything on them? Like, that's usually my MO. It's a good t-shirt with a sassy saying on it or something. A witchy Christmas sweater. Deck beam. Ooh, look at that one up there. So much floof. It's all, I feel like it's all over my face now. Where? Oh, I see it. And it's on the other side. Damn it. Gray one with black flowers on the sleeves. A pink one with ghosts and bats. Crop cardigan with purple flowers on the sleeves. Nice. I keep getting ads for a like full length cardigan that is black with skulls all over it. And it's so hard not to just add to cart because I want it. Like, oh my god, that's amazing. It looks amazing and it looks comfortable. And it has skulls on it. And I'm getting ads for that and like every pair of combat boots you could imagine. I'm like, I don't need any more. Don't need any more. Don't need any more. I know, but my closet is the size of a thumbtack. And it's already so full. And I've done a really good job this year of like getting my closet down to what fits in my closet in my bedroom and not having overflow. I know. Yeah, I could. I have a hoodie down here. But yes. It's really long though. It'd be like a whole blanket. Where is this? Thank you. Hoodie and a blanket on my chair at all times. There's a hoodie. You can see it. There's a hoodie on this chair. And there's a blanket right here. I need to find I have a heated blanket. I usually use in my office. I need to find it. I need to find it. Because it is getting to be about that time of year where That would be nice to have. But then Athena just curls up in there. Like, if I put it on, like if I turn it on, she's immediately in it. She's like, oh, Mama got the good blankie. Mama got the good blankie. Where is this one? Still got... There? Stupid. Stupid. Where is there something flashing? Okay, that light, which I kind of suspected. Thank you. Wing hanging light. I just got it. That middle one doesn't look done, is it? Oh my. Look at all that. It's because I need to get up in this chair. Oh my gosh. Like that timer needs to chill out a little bit. Chill out. Those windows. Ugh. Why? Where is there something that... Oh, you know what? I bet. Do I have anything that is going to let me get on the roof from here? I don't think I do. Like, do I have a... Maybe. Can I get on the roof from here? If I get on the plane, can I get on the roof from here? And it says the plane's not done. This thing on the plane. Shut up. That, you were mad about that little bit of dirt I just got off? You can shut up, sir. Oh, right there. Yes, thank you. Kindly. Don't fall down. I am wondering if... Really? I think there's an edge on this. Yes, there is. Yeah. How am I going to get to it? Maybe this way? Yeah. There we go. Yep, thank you. Is the other one flashing? No, but I can tell that's not clean. Thank you. Why are you not giving me an arrow to go over there? Where are you, dirty? Oh, over here. Where are you, dirty? Oh my goodness, look at that. That is atrocious. Yeah, we need a ladder of some sort. This one. Thunderbolt. It's like it's been 10 minutes. I know, but I'm not going to leave it at like 99%. I'm not. I'm tired too. Damn it, I'm tired too. The worst part is that I'm going to get off stream, go upstairs, get ready to go to bed, and I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. because I'm going to be like wide ass awake. Because, of course, I will be. Why is it not flashing? You guys, that scared me up to death. I am such a jumpy person. Just the cat jumping out of his litter box scared me. To my defense, he did make an awful racket when he did it. Like, I don't know if he, like, launched himself out of it. Like, I don't know why it was such a thing. It was. No more on this stupid plane. I hate the plane. I hate the plane. I hate the plane. Oh. A jumpy person, as you know. Yeah, Fredo loves to give a good jump scare to Para. Well, the saddest part is it was my like favorite prank to play on my kid. Like hide around corners and jump out and scare him. It was the worst. Because I think the jump scare is actually, I think it is like hilarious. Nope. When you like actually truly jump scare someone and they make that face, it's the best. It is the best, but it is also like, I understand, like mean as shit. Or it can be. I jump scare myself. I've done it to myself. Carrying my phone down a dark hallway and frickin' scare the shit out of myself and my own damn shadow because I'm an idiot. It would not take much. It's really easy to do to me at work because I frequently just live with my headphones on. So I could be sitting at my desk with my AirPods in and somebody will like need my attention and come up behind me and scare the shit out of me. And then my coworkers just laugh. I'm like, damn it. Not funny. That's not funny. Like it. Oh, the annoying, I don't know if I told you this. The annoying guy has been missing for the last couple of weeks. I'm sure it was just like holiday and he didn't have to be in the office, but it's been nice and quiet. Without somebody telling me how I'm living my entire life incorrectly on the daily. No, don't you dare fall down. Just need you to get the right angle. Seriously, you're gonna be stupid? Seriously. I don't know if this is gonna work. That's what I mean. Damn it. Piece of shit. Motherfucker. Is this whole thing dirty? What is... Suck. By you, I mean me. Seriously, I just want this last one done. Dang, damn it. Are you so for real right now? You're still not gonna go? Why? Some underneath it or something? Oh my god, that's atrocious. Here I am stressing out about the top of it, and it was the bottom that was terrible all along. Honest to God, dude, stand up. Thank you. Oh, same on this side. It's always underneath. Whatever it is, it's always underneath. Why can you not get over the stupid thing? Is there something around here that's flashing? I don't know what that is pointing me to. Nothing is lighting up. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Oh, so it's going to be clear down here? Is that going to work? I bet. Oh my god, I just want this last little bit done. It is always, always, always this last little bits. Why? Why? And they did make it better. Don't get me wrong. They did. Nothing else on this side. Gosh, it's so late. It's so late. Why are we still doing this? Why? Nothing up here is lighting up when I hit the show me what's left. Rear house eaves. Nose of the plane. And one of the lights. Rear of the house eaves. It's this one right here that it says is not clean. But I don't see the highlight. It'll be like the other one where it was, I don't know, go away. Get up. Give me this. Or I'm floating. I'm floating. I know I'm tired. And I know I jumped on the little lift thingy. But I didn't push the little lift thingy. And I'm floating. I'm floating. We're just gonna pretend like that's normal. I'm floating. I'm floating. I'm floating. Just what the fuck? Come on, I don't want to climb again. Oh, stupid shit. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Don't want to fuck with you anymore. Thank you. Oh, here comes the cat again. I'm about to get in trouble. Where on the plane? On the back. I think it's on this side. Honest. Yeah, up here. Can I move? Oh my god, I'm gonna get real grumpy. Gonna get real grumpy. Seriously? That's what you're mad about? That cannot be it. That was it. Can I put a ladder anywhere near these lights? No, of course not. Which one? Thank you. All right. One more. One more. So tired. No, I'm going up this. Because I think it's going to be on this weird edge. Which means I'm going to have to move this. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm so tired. One more, one more, one more. Yeah. Oh, you are so full of shit. We did it. It took for fucking ever. It took forever. Oh, we did it. It's done. I wonder how much more of this game I have left. Because I don't know. We did it! We did it! Is it good? Would it give me like a % complete anywhere? Oh yeah, it does if you go. Oh, so what? Maybe 75? That's pretty good. We need to do some shopping. We need to go here. Oh, no. No, I can't afford it. Oh, damn. Do we have enough money for this one? Nope. We can do this, though. I'll buy some bits and bobs for this one. There we go. There we go. We did it. Thank goodness. Didn't think we'd get there. Oh. Let's go here. Let's do some very veggie on Saturday. I have no idea what we're going to do Sunday. Because those are going to be the last two before I take a little break, I think. What are you going to do next? No, those are Sunday. Saturday, Sunday will be the last ones before break. Wow, that's weird. That is weird, but okay. I am honestly, let's see if there's anybody we know we can raid to. I am leaning on skipping tonight. Because I don't see anybody. So, and I'm kind of tired. I'm too tired to sort it out. I'm too tired to sort it out. It is late. This much later than we normally do on a Thursday. But thanks for hanging out, especially those of you who I know are pushing 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. Thank you. I will see you Saturday. I'm sure I may talk to you between now and then. Do some very veggie Saturday. No freaking clue. Yes, I will. I'm literally going to march up the stairs, take my face off, and fall into bed. I snag Thunderbolt on my way up. Yeah, I don't even, what is my outro? Does anybody else know it? Please do the things and the places. You know the things, you know the places. I will see you all very, very soon. I will see you all Saturday. Please do take care of yourselves. I mean that. Not even joking. Please take care of yourselves. Y'all should rest too. And I will see you very, very soon.